Hello and welcome to the promo for Always Digging. My name is Jeff Skull, aka DJ Scully Funk. Every Sunday afternoon, my partner Gary, aka DJ Gaza Taylor, and I choose a theme and play our favorite songs that fit that theme. Tune in right here every Sunday from noon to 2 on iLive Radio.
Every Friday, take a trip around the world with music from around the globe. Colors of Rhythm with your host DJ Ron John. Fridays, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. on iLive Radio, iliveradio.com.
Hey, what's going on, everybody in cyberspace? This is The Groove Show with your boy, the crowd pleaser, DJ Anthony. Don't forget, each and every Saturday afternoon from 4 to 6 p.m., we want to put you in the mood for whatever the night has in store. I'm playing only the best feel-good, party rocking, body-shaking music from funk to soul to reggae to R&B, house to salsa, and much, much more. We call it The Groove each and every Saturday from 4 to 6 p.m. Keep it locked. It's the crowd pleaser, baby. You know how we do. We'll see you on the air. Peace.
Attention all musicians, bands, associations, clubs, and organizations that represent collective styles of music across Canada. Now is the time to rebuild our collective music nation genres like hip-hop, R&B, jazz, soul, reggae, gospel, and more united. The Collective Music Nation is a non-profit organization committed to the development of collective music. Free memberships are available now. The Collective Music Nation. One voice, strength in unity.
Hey, what's up? It's your girl Gwendolyn Collins, aka The Storyteller, and I'm so excited that the Soul Fest Lounge is presenting yet another hashtag The Virgo Lounge event. It's all going down at Tutu's on Saturday, the 6th of August. Doors open at 7 p.m. Live music starts at 8 p.m. Coming with me is Alicia Glover, Micah Chevalier, and for the first time in Canada, Blaze.
Core Platinum, an organization where Indigenous and Black business owners can network, promote, and grow their business. Join their ever-growing Core Platinum website and be seen by customers everywhere. Plus, win jobs posted by interested customers. Looking for a reliable contractor or service? Use Core Platinum's platform to find service vendors, submit service requests, earn referral points, and more. Core Platinum. Sign up is free. Sign up now at mycpg.ca. That's mycpg.ca.
Hey there, this is Gina P. letting you know Thursday, July 28th, I'll be performing live on stage with Omar Lunan and The Recipe, Playlists and Pagers Volume 1, presented by Hughes Room Live at 3030 Dundas Street, West Toronto. Tickets are on sale now. Visit hughesroomlive.com to grab yours today. Come party with us. You don't want to miss this show. See you there.
You're listening to iLive Radio, changing the way you listen to radio. iLive Radio.
The number one hit music station.
Good afternoon, good evening. Wherever you are in the world, you're tuning to Soul Expressions.
2 years down the line, here now as I reminisce, will I ever see your face again? Infection.
This show was spawned off of a thread that started by J Soul.
Will I ever see your face again? Infection.
Shouts out to J Soul. Hopefully you're going to join us in this conversation. He's got the link.
As I reminisce, infection.
So don't forget you can catch us on all the platforms.
The divine
iLiveToronto.com. We're over on the Facebook this time, as well as YouTube. So today's show, R.I.P. R&B. Lots of conversation around this, and I know we've got Gwendolyn Collins in the green room right now. Is R&B dead? Or should I say, is R&B as we know it dead? Or is it due to the sheer amount of noise, sheer amount of volume of music,
will I ever see your face again?
sheer amount of clout chasing has really diluted what we can actually assess as R&B music. Clearly there are gems out there.
A happy story always.
So let's talk about a lot of things today.
As it starts, but with few exceptions in plot, we became an item.
If you want to come and join the conversation,
You for you.
you got my contact details. Hit me up on the PM. I'll send you the link.
Sickness and health, brokenness and richness, baby, we made it work. Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Just gonna play a few joints before we get into this conversation. Shouts out to my son Jordan.
Just another heated night in ghetto land. Surprised to see me home, don't trip, cause there's a plan. Oh, told my boss at work I'm through and got the week's pay. I'm spending this on you tonight, baby. Candlelight, better down all you want. Fade the lights over ourselves. You, baby, baby, I do it for you. You, baby, 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 I do it for you. Open up the curtain, street light shining in. In the case of face of lies, I see within. Cause you represent my earth, a soulful blend. You're in a ghetto heaven. Yeah.
Massive shouts out to Jarrell. You joining the link or what, brethren? Big shouts out to Andrew Crawford. Big shouts out to Steve Brown.
Falls into place, the time and the space. I cannot erase all it has done, but I can say I walked away with something. That's what it's all about.
You're tuned to Soul Expressions.
Down to, I didn't mean to doubt.
RRP R&B.
You love me with a vengeance. We get whatever's coming. We get what we deserve. For whatever it's worth, you never put me. Let me back up. I couldn't love you first, I know. My ego is the worst, I know. I wasn't trying to hurt you, though. I wasn't trying to. If anything, it let me know just what it is I'm looking for in another down the road. You showed me exactly how I should be loved. I should be loved.
I see Jarrell's popped into the green room. Let him get himself situated. Look like man's ready for bed.
Hindsight is 20/20. My mind gets to running. Back to the things you said. White lies and red flags. I never saw it coming. You can't really dodge a bullet if it ricochets. But I'll stay out of your way, First, I know my ego is the worst. I know I wasn't trying to hurt you though. If anything, it let me know just what it is I'm looking for in another down the road. You showed me exactly how I should be loved. Everything is everything, like a raindrop in the ocean. Just a small piece of the whole thing. Fair play in this love game, 'cause everything is everything. Like a raindrop in the ocean, just a small piece of the whole thing. Fair play in this love game, 'cause everything is everything. Like a raindrop in the ocean, just a small piece of the whole thing. Fair play in this love game, 'cause everything is everything. Like a raindrop in the ocean, just a small piece of the whole thing. Fair play, and that's all that I can say. That's all that I can say.
The wonderful Kennedy Avery and Should Be Loved. You're tuning to Soul Expressions. Let's see if I can get my guests on here. This is the first time I'm using Restream. Let me bring Jarrell in. There we go. There's Jarrell. And that should be Gwenny.
Hi. Hi.
Have I got it right? Oh, let me just change this. There you go. There you go. What's going on? What's going on, everyone? Everyone good?
Yeah. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, you can hear you.
Cool. Yeah, I'm not too bad. Yes, it's been a rough couple of weeks for me on a personal level. But yeah.
All right, sounds good, bruv. Sounds good. I appreciate you jumping on. Hey, Gwenny. Hey. So, Gwenny, excited? Soulfest Lounge is coming up, Virgo Lounge.
I know, right? Right around the corner, man. I am echoing so bad. Hold on.
That's okay.
Jarrell is also not alone.
Sorry, say again.
Yeah, how you doing?
It sounds like when Jarrell had his show, everybody was echoing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this live thing is still a learning curve for a lot of people.
Yeah, it's a bit challenging, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right. So the topic of today, brought up by J Soul. J Soul put a post out earlier today, and there was a big old conversation about whether R&B or soul music is dead. So that's the question for everybody in here. That's right, in the conversation right now inside of the live stream. Of course, if you are over on the YouTube channels and you want to throw your 2 cents in, by all means, we can throw your comments up on here if the platform allows that to do that. So I want to ask Gwenny, being an artist in this scene, the independent soul scene, do you think R&B and soul music is dead? If not, why not?
I don't.
Okay, go ahead.
Because it's not. Because it's out there. Yeah, I mean, bear with me because I got to talk through the echoing. I think people just aren't aware of it. It's like anything, it's the awareness, and if people don't know of the different online stations, or maybe some of the stations on satellite radio that plays it, then they won't know. You don't know what you don't know. So I don't get upset with the listeners. Like it can be annoying because you got to search. But no, it's not dead. I get more annoyed with the artists. The indie artists who are like, I'm bringing R&B back. I'm like, wait, you only listen to yourself?
Well, okay, so let's talk about that, because I think part of that conversation has been around the fact that certain artists are saying they're going to bring R&B back, they're going to bring it to the forefront, and you guys are saying, well, it's never gone away anywhere. I mean, where do you think the disconnect is?
With the artists?
Yeah.
They're just being arrogant.
You think it's just down to them being arrogant? Is it down to them being arrogant, or is it down to them not even being aware of what's out there?
Which to me is arrogance. Are you only listening to yourself?
Okay.
For me.
All right. Okay.
And I know artists who say that. We both do. We probably all do. And I've had the conversations. I'm like, why do you keep saying you bringing something back that ain't never left?
All right, so here's a controversial one for you then. Name an artist that actually said we're bringing R&B back.
True Soul David.
True Soul David.
That's his tagline.
But is his tagline there to spawn a response, or is he really saying that R&B is dead as far as he's concerned, and he's going to be the savior of R&B?
You'll have to ask him.
Okay, all right. Typical Gwenny response.
But he knows me.
Yeah.
He's been to the Virgil Lounge in Maryland. He's met Tracy Hamlin, Micah, Alicia, Blaze, Kevin Jackson. Like you've met all these people who are doing R&B and soul music. And you still saying so maybe it is a marketing thing.
Mm. Well, I mean, there's some I guess there's some gain for having a shock value kind of tagline, right? You know, it'll make people take a listen and go, hey, what do you mean you're bringing R&B back? I thought R&B never left. Let me listen to what you're bringing to the table to say that, right? I understand from a marketing and branding perspective. I don't know if he thinks or believes that it really is, and he is the, Jesus Christ reincarnated, come back and fix everything. Not sure.
I hope that's true. But I know the question was more around the general listening audience, and I still think anything in life, people may be like, oh my God, how don't you know that? And some people just don't know what they don't know, or they haven't taken the time to explore.
Right. Okay. I'm gonna move over to Jarrell. You out there, bro?
Yeah. I'm here.
You sure?
Yeah, just about.
Just about. All right. What's your thoughts on this conversation so far? Well, what's your thoughts overall? You're a presenter of soul music and R&B music in the indie scene. Do you think there's any value to people saying is R&B dead?
Nah, there ain't no value. There ain't no value. No. It's probably maybe a tagline. I'm sure Jack East said the same thing. And he called himself yeah. It's a shock value. I'd bake that one. Pardon the pun. Echo. I'm Gwendolyn. In regards to it's different. And remember compared to the American market, etc. They're the kings. They're the beast. They what they believe people want to hear. They find out everything. So commercial radio in the US and to extend in Canada. Yeah, and they claim most stuff. So trap driven, hip hop driven. That sort of thing. So suppose a lot of people probably both and I for R&B as pop music anyway long time ago. So I don't know what they're saying because R&B, what we used to call
your microphone's horrible, bro.
I'm on my phone.
Okay.
Yeah. Beg your pardon.
That's okay. You're chipping in and out. So you're saying R&B was horrible anyway. You see, you view R&B as pop music.
Yeah. I know, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah. R&B's pop music. We got the likes of Ed Sheeran and Sam Smith. Are your new R&B? I say no more.
Right. Okay. So there's a distinct difference then for you between soul music and R&B music. Would you agree, Gwenny? Is Gwenny there?
Sorry, I was on mute.
That's okay.
I believe that soul music is a subgenre of rhythm and blues.
That's interesting because if you go to Wikipedia, you'll find that soul music is the master genre and R&B is the subgenre.
You know what? I said it backwards. You're right. Right. You're right. Yeah.
Yeah, because soul music spawned R&B, funk, all that other stuff, right? And it came from the gospel. Gospel is its roots. Soul music was there first, and then it came subgenre. So back to what Jarrell was saying about R&B being considered pop music. Would you consider that to be a true statement?
No.
No?
I mean, some commercial radio stations may kind of mix it up that way. No, I don't believe R&B is pop at all. If anything, pop is R&B.
See, that's an interesting statement there. Pop is
Because
R&B.
I'm interested.
Yeah, pop is R&B. You know, it might actually make a bit more sense. So, Jarrell, I mean, obviously we went through, I guess, you know, the 90s era in the UK anyway, at least. You know, 90s R&Bs were how you term the phrase, right? Because that was the dominant sound at that time. But would you say the 90s R&B era was really pop music?
Popular music. So if it crossed over the chart,
yeah. Okay. But then you had like big crossovers in the 80s, like Loose Ends and all those people crossed over in the 80s, and they did soul music. So you consider them pop music too, or R&B?
No, there were R&B, but they didn't really.
Oh, okay.
A lot of stuff within the 90s.
80s.
All right, then we'll solve the exception.
Yeah. Well, I mean, all right. Let's take it back to. Sorry to cut you out of this conversation, Gwenny. Cause I'm gonna go at Jarrell right now. So let's take the 80s when Solid Soul was running, Soul Train was running, Princess got into the charts, David Grant's got into the charts. Like the world was in the on top of the pops. Like jazz, funk, soul music was popular. So would you consider it to be the same? I mean, I don't like phrasing R&B as pop music. I think I like the idea that pop took on an R&B flavor or started to lean towards R&B as soul music and R&B in underground started getting more popular.
Okay. Well, for me, R&B as what I know it as pop music. And this is just me. I'm not speaking for anybody else. Justin Timberlake. That was straight up R&B, but it was played on every single station world over.
Right.
And so I heard a lot of the new track, whatever you want to call it. That's the he didn't tag as R&B. It was an R&B.
Okay, so let's go back to this concept of the R&B being dead, right? So if we're saying that the death knell for R&B is when popular music, it became popular for majority of people, and artists that weren't looking like us got into the charts and did our music, and then all of a sudden it became, it's now pop music rather than R&B music. It's really pop music with R&B flavor. Would you turn around and say that what Justin Timberlake did wasn't R&B or soul music?
What he did the first time?
Not how it was I mean, not what was interpreted by Joe Public and the media companies and the big radio stations, because they had to put it into a pop, right? Because it was Justin Timberlake. But would you consider that Justin Timberlake album an R&B and soul music album?
In theory, principle, yes, but like I said, I'm sure if you go into the record books and everything, that pop out.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure, Michael Jackson. I'm sure that I go down as an R&B album.
Well, interestingly, that Justin Timberlake album that Timbaland did was supposed to be the Michael Jackson album.
Exactly. Yeah. It was the next tune.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was supposed to be Timberlake and the rest is history.
Right. So if Michael Jackson had done it, it wouldn't be a pop album, or it would still be a pop album. Okay. Gotcha. What about yourself, Gwenny? What's your thoughts?
Well, I guess I've always been is pop actually a genre, or is it just mean that it's accepted by the pop popularity or people are popular? When it comes to Justin Timberlake, I think he's a pop singer that had an R&B producer that resulted in some R&B music on his album.
Okay.
Not every song he's done to me would be considered R&B.
Gotcha. Apparently, we're echoing badly on the lives.
We are.
Yeah?
I sent you a message. I can't even hear it throughout.
Yeah, his phone's not helping either. Yeah. All right. You know what I'll do? You know what I'm going to do? Because I think it's this restream thing. This restream thing not working very well. I can hear you guys lovely and clear, but you guys are hearing yourselves backwards, right?
Yeah, it's coming on the live too. I went to check Facebook.
Yeah. Okay. Well, what I'm going to do, I'm going to kick you back. I'm going to kick you guys off, and I'm going to get you in another way, so you don't get the feedback. All right.
Cool.
All right. Cool. All right. Let me throw in some music, and then I'll get that organized. All right. Let's do some of this.
I might be down at home on streets that I don't know. All I knew was that I had to go away from the quiet.
So what we're gonna do?
Till I try it. I hope you.
We're gonna bounce out
me saying so.
On the Facebook Lives. We're gonna come back with a slightly better way of connecting these people in. This is Soul Expressions.
Do those things you do.
Is R&B dead?
Needed someone new, and you needed to find someone like you to do those things you do. I love how you take time.